All right, man, we're back. Yeah, I definitely fucked that up. Yeah, my bad on that last live stream. That was pretty hilarious. Y'all literally seen me mess up that whole live. But like I said, man, we don't shy away from making mistakes here. But this is the Osmo Pocket. Let me see, can I put? I'll get some light on it. I should zoom this in, right? I'm scared to even touch it because I'm like literally fucking everything up. Damn, I'm touching right now. But let's zoom this in. Oh, all this dope is seeing me moving in the background. But anyway, this shot looks really dope. But yeah, we got the Osmo Pocket here. Let's turn this light up so y'all can really see some detail. All right. Damn, this shit looks cinematic as hell. Maybe I know what I'm doing, bro. I don't know. Damn. Yeah, wow. But anyway, I'm gonna try to break this down and explain like piece by piece what I got. So yeah, let's do that first. I'm sorry if I keep clearing my throat. I'm very congested. I know a lot of people keep saying they dealing with that too. Yeah. So that's I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna do a breakdown on my little rig for this. I only have a probably a Canon G7X Mark III. Do I need expensive equipment like yours? No. So this camera right here is only 500, and I'm gonna literally there's allergy season like a motherfucker. Yeah, y'all can tell. My voice don't even sound like this normally. That's the crazy part. But yeah, anyway, man. So this is the Pocket 3. Yeah, this is the Pocket 3 right here. Um, this is really how small the camera is with no accessories. This shit cute. This is why I'm gonna be honest. This is why I call it a bad bitch camera. I really feel like that's what I should see filming with these. But as guys, it is safe to use for quality purposes. But it does look crazy in a man's hands. Like I'm not gonna lie, like this looks weird filming. Like if I was shooting a music video with this would look pretty cute. You know what I'm saying? And I can't really call it nothing else. But anyway, man, let me stop joking around. I got the K and F adapter. This right here is like it gives me the I think the 3/8 quarter thread. I don't know what it is, but it basically allows me to screw my tripod legs into it, and it also has the Type C port in the back. So instead of me plugging my accessories into the bottom, I can literally utilize this for other stuff and have this port in the back now. So as y'all can see, that's the first part. I paid I think like $18 for this little tripod legs. You want to screw this in, and this automatically makes it feel better. And then if you want to vlog yourself, you can now sit it down. You feel what I'm saying? So that right there actually is enough to just be done with it. You could just use this and charge it up still or whatever. Or you could connect. What I want to show y'all is my wireless mics. So when you buy the Hollyland Lark M2, you can literally plug this in. You feel me? So this is how I get my wireless mic to work on this camera, and y'all see how it's out the way. It just doesn't mess with the aesthetic. I'm one of those people. I'm a minimalist, so I don't like too much going on, and this right here really works. Now the last thing I want to add is this is the Osmo Pocket 3. So this camera is only $500, but with all these accessories, I'm not gonna lie, it probably adds up to like 650 total. And then you got to buy a memory card. I paid like $34 for the memory card out of Walmart. I will tag all of these in the video that I'm working on for it. I'm gonna drop that actually today. But anyway, this right here, this clamp does something really unique, and I want y'all to pay attention to this, right? So check this out. This right here covers up the camera, and I always like a cage for any of my cameras just to protect the body on it. And as y'all can see, when I clamp this on it, check out what this does. See that, right? Y'all probably like, what the hell you need that for? But this piece right here does something really significant. Watch this. Y'all see this? This is metal, sticks. See what I'm saying? So you can stick this to anything metal. And this right here adds a lot. Ah, allergies on my ass. But this right here adds a lot to your shots and your workflow. And it really is amazing. I'm gonna even show y'all. I can stick this to my lamp. Let me pan up. If this cuts out, I'm gonna be mad at myself. But no, actually, let me just zoom out. Be safe. So y'all can see my lamp right here, right? Look, it's pretty risky putting it there, but it sticks to anything metal. So this is dope as hell, bro. Imagine if you're somewhere where it's like metal fixtures or there's metal above you, you can literally get a top down angle really quick. Um, your car, it sticks to your car. Like if I go outside and stick this on my car, it's gonna stay. So it's like, bro, this little ass setup is way more powerful than a lot of these cameras. So I was joking about the whole bad bitch camera thing, but it really is badass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say. This camera is crazy, bro. And something I am gonna do, I'm gonna jump into DaVinci Resolve. We're not gonna do no live color grading this shit. I'm gonna let y'all know that. That's why I said I'm not doing all of that no more on here. But I will get on here and have these camera talks, live Q&As, all of that type of stuff with y'all because I feel like y'all deserve to know what's going on. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it, bro. I think this is a great starter camera. For like 650 total. I got a full setup, memory card. Oh, let me not say that. So the wireless mics is probably gonna be one of your most expensive accessories, but when y'all hear how the quality sounds with this little piece plugged in to make, I don't even have my damn camera bag in here, but y'all know what I wear. I'll be wearing the little mic on my chest. It's the Hollyland Lark M2s. It's like the little circle mics. The audio is amazing. Like a lot of my live streams, y'all need to realize that's the mic that I be talking to y'all through. You know, and now I can plug this into my Osmo. So when I'm vlogging myself and you just hit this button, as y'all can see, it's gonna turn the camera around to me, and you can literally vlog like this. You know, something else that I didn't speak on, and I'm gonna zoom it back in for y'all. There's one more accessory. God damn, this workout. Yeah, I ain't getting paid enough for this. But anyway, let me stop playing. But yeah, man, I got this. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Y'all see this right here? What is? Let me see. Let's see who really know what they're talking about. What is this called right here? What is this that I have on it? Just by the look of it, I'm gonna see who's actually new to this and who's not. A lot of y'all, we should know what this is, right? What is this that I have on the lens? And no, it's not the gimbal. So this is a filter, but this is an ND filter. So ND filters literally are shades for your camera lenses. If it's too bright, it literally reduces the sunlight. And this is mandatory if you're trying to get a cinema look because when you put on an ND filter, it allows you to keep your exact camera settings. You don't gotta like lose the motion blur and all of that. And that's why this is important. So if I was to take this off, this room could look too bright. But like I said before, if you break rules like me, a lot of this doesn't matter because you can literally crank up your shutter speed and also lower down your ISO. The lower your ISO, the better the quality. The more you crank up your shutter speed, the faster the motion is captured. Always remember that. So that's just a quick crash course on that. Um, but yeah, this is really dope. You know what I'm saying? And it's a variable ND, so I can make it go from really dark to really light. It's like a variable ND. So when you type in VNDs, it allows you to go from situation that's probably too bright and you can, make it really dark. Or if you're in the house and you're still using your ND, you can kind of make it a little bit lighter to get a better effect. So that just a full breakdown on this setup. And like I said, for realistically, I'll say 750 total. This is a real this can be almost a cinema camera. And what we about to do now is I'm gonna jump into DaVinci, not DaVinci. Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna jump into DaVinci Resolve, and I'm gonna let y'all see. Excuse me, damn, I just burped. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all see the quality of this little camera in Prime ATL's hands. So let's get into that, man. Let me zoom this back out. Y'all know what I feel like? I feel like I'm on the TV guide and I'm promoting stuff. Keep in mind they didn't send me this shit. This I can show y'all. This is what I pay for. I'm not trying to sell y'all on this shit, but it's fascinating. So I just thought to talk about it. But anyway, let's go to. Well, yeah, Ash, you know what? I can let y'all see in CapCut what I'm working on. Let me mute my audio. Uh, and check this out, bro. I'm gonna drop my LUT pad for it today. So this is something that is gonna really be dope for y'all. I am creating a LUT pad. I do feel like I'm on the TV guide. Only thing I need is like the shit scrolling up, the price and all of that. I'll be official. Only thing that's fucked up about this setup, of course, my light is crooked. My head is cut off. And this is something simple too. This is getting into the cinematography. If y'all are filming people or things, never have the subject cut off. Like this is just bad. This is horrible composition right now. I literally like where's the rest of my head at? You know what I'm saying? So let's fix that. It's really hurting me. You know what I'm saying? So also this lamp shouldn't be cut off, but do you do tutorials on it? Editing CapCut mobile? Oh, definitely not. Yeah, I'm not the mobile guy at all. I'm not the right guy for that. I'm not even get myself into the headache of that. Yeah, but if you trying to learn how to use CapCut on the computer, yeah, I'm definitely the guy for that though. And it's free for the most part. So yeah. But can y'all believe that this is shot with a DJ Osmo? And this is my color grade on it. So if I was to turn this off, this is how the footage looks. And it's actually usable in D-Log. You know what I'm saying? So this is D-Log. Let's go ahead and take this transcript thing out the way. This shot right here is with the Osmo 2. Now this really showed me like what it's capable of right here. Like I was literally like my mouth dropped. I was like, wow. You feel what I'm saying? So this is the Osmo in D-Log with no color grade. And see, the only thing I don't like about their picture profile is it still has a lot of contrast in it. As y'all can see, like this shit looks damn near color graded. You feel me? And it just, I don't know. You gotta do a lot of work. So in DaVinci Resolve, I had to use like 5 nodes to get this look that I generated for y'all. But today I will be releasing that LUT pack. Y'all will see a video with some of my sample stuff. You feel me? And it's gonna be crazy, man. I'm gonna give y'all some sample footage with it. I'm gonna drop like a little vlog, and then I'm gonna, let it be known that these LUTs are available now. But yeah, this shit right here really sold me on the camera. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. And I think I was saying some bullshit in the video, but I'm gonna let y'all hear how the audio sounds with that mic that I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm about to be out vlogging. Like, yeah, that's what I'm about to be out vlogging at. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's this little piece plugged in with my wireless mic. Y'all hear how clear that sounds? And something else I want to say too is a lot of people sleep on like your quality of your video and your audio has to be hand in hand. So say if you watch a video where they have great audio but horrible quality, you're gonna click out, and it's vice versa. If they have great, video quality but the audio sucks, it disconnects you. So to instantly improve the production value, you want to make sure your audio and your video quality is always neck to neck. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to like sacrifice either or. If you can, make sure you capture both to your best of your abilities. You feel what I'm saying? So this right here, if I was to, I wish it was a way to like play the actual camera audio like without the mic being plugged in. I don't have that, but it would feel much different. It wouldn't feel as immersive as it does. You wouldn't feel as connected because for one, I'm far as hell away from the camera. So to get that up close and personal audio, it makes you feel more up close and personal to the person, right? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, like even though we far away from me in this video, you feel like damn, I feel like I'm right there in the conversation. So that's the whole point of like having yourself mic'd up and all of this for film. It just locks you in on what's really going on and it lets you know who to focus on when they speak too. So if I had 20 people in the frame and I'm standing there talking, but the mic is capturing all of everything that's going on in my environment, how can I really separate who to focus on? You get what I'm saying? So that's why that matters. You feel me? So all of that shit right there plays a major role. This is footage from it. Let's turn it off so y'all see it before and after. And I got days worth of footage. I actually want to go out today and film some content since it's like really sunny. It's been really like cloudy and shit. But I want to see the real dynamic range with shadows and stuff. And yeah, I just think it works. But yeah, this is how this shit looked before. It looks horrible to me. Like this shit has no dynamic range. it's just like, bro, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all gonna have these LUTs today, man. And I'm proud of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I had to do some surgery on it, but I got to work. And y'all know me, man. I love color grading the most. It's my favorite part. Um, but they say you back. Yeah, man. I think I'd be a little too dramatic with the way I be saying stuff. I think people took it as I was saying I'm never gonna go live on my YouTube again. Nah, I'm just not gonna be dropping all these gems on like how to do stuff as much, but general like information and shit like that, like telling y'all which gear I use, all that type of shit. I don't mind that. But if you're trying to watch me color grade and you trying to learn my actual process, you got to tap into my Patreon for that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Showing y'all this ain't nothing, to me. But yeah, and y'all see it. This is really dope. Oh, I didn't even see what Grit and Grain said. I was telling my partner the same thing. He nice with the mobile. Bro, how I feel dumb trying to use it. Yeah, yeah, he's talented. If he's editing on the mobile, for one, he got hella patience. He got great eye vision. I got great vision too, but I don't have the patience. So he had two things. He has one thing I don't have, and that's patience. I'm not finna see him play on his mobile shit all day. Like it ain't it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. Now, if you have an iPad, that's different. You can basically convert that shit to a computer. And damn, that's what I need to do. I need to get my iPad fixed and start using that. I've been wanting to shoot in D-Log on my Osmo, but didn't know how to color grade correctly. Do you suggest shooting in normal? I say you can, but I'm literally gonna have LUTs for you to get this exact look. Like I'm not bullshit. Y'all see the file name? It says DJI Osmo. Uh, and this is my LUT that I generated for it already. This is the midnight LUT, and I'm gonna show you how this looks in low light on it. The reason why I call it midnight is because I was out really late and I generated that look for it. I'm trying to find the actual file. Where is that shit? Yeah, this right here. So this is a night scene with the DJI Osmo. I don't remember my exact settings. That's something that I don't like answering because I don't be remembering most of the time. But this shit looks crazy. I be just rambling, bro. But yeah, so this is how the shit look at night with the midnight LUT. As y'all can see, this is just one click. This is no. Oh, it is some exposure settings. Let me change this back and just see how this look with just the LUT because we're not gonna false advertise here. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, look at this shit, bro. Like, look how I generated the LUT for that. So, oh shit, my camera cutting off. It said I'm doing too much. So I'm gonna generate 8 LUTs. It's gonna be my exact looks from the S52 LUT pack. I'm just gonna make it for Osmo users to get the same look. Because to be honest, I don't feel like I gotta try to find all these different unique looks and all this shit for different things. People like my exact aesthetic, so I'm just gonna make that for across all cameras and platforms. Like, so if you got Sony, I'm gonna generate the LUTs I already got to work for Sony. I'm gonna just get into that more, but after I make those LUT packs that works for individual cameras, I'm gonna stop doing that and just make LUTs that work for everything and probably just have them in folders. I think that'd be easier for people, but yeah, I'm gonna just work, keep my signature look and just sell that to people because that's what people are really liking. And y'all can see this is how I look in the frame. This shit does not look like a little vlog camera. It looks great. 8 LUTs gonna come as a bundle. I mean, that's how my other LUT pack is. It's only 8 LUTs. They be $50 each. But yeah, this is my signature look. And the reason why I sell it for that much too, because I know a lot of people would just try to take my shit and resell it. Yeah, if that's your goal, you're gonna pay for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people will buy your LUTs and try to repurpose them and sell it. And yeah, that's why I don't want my shit to be super cheap because I'm basically selling myself for nothing. Like, I'm not doing that. But to be honest, these looks that I got, I mean, I know how to generate new looks and stuff daily, so it's not really an issue for me. But yeah, this is just what people know. Like when people see my videos, they know it's me. I had somebody tag me on Instagram yesterday because they say, "Is this Prime ATL LUT?" Because people just know my look at this point, and yeah, I find it interesting. I'm gonna just let this clip play. I'm gonna stop jumping around. Just let y'all really examine this and see how it looks. Um, but yeah, this shit is really good. I'm not gonna lie. I think I was at probably 800 ISO or probably less. on the Osmo, and this is how the shit looks. Got the snowfall. So I need to edit this vlog today. I'm gonna do a whole vlog with just everything shot from the Osmo, and this shit gonna mind blow people. They gonna be like, wow. So that kind of was my point. I'm kind of learning to repurpose footage. It's like, okay, damn, they already seen you in this outfit. You don't need to post it again. But it's like, man, fuck that, bro. I'm a content creator now, so as much content as possible is where I'm at. I don't give a damn like how people feel about me posting the same stuff or well, it's never gonna be the same, but it's gonna be, of course, I already had a video in this. I probably should did a full vlog with it. Uh, but yeah, I just like dropping a little cinematic clip and then do all the breakdown of BTS shit separately. So that's what I did with this camera actually. But anyway, that's that clip. I filmed this last night. This is me with the Black Magic 6K full frame. I was filming this with it. Um, yeah, I was basically showing like how to set it up. I like that you can make custom. It's really dope, man. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm trying to see if there any more unique shots that I could show y'all. Yeah, I think this one with the birds was pretty interesting. Matter of fact. So let's go ahead and hit apply to all. Yeah, this shit look amazing, bro. I really love the look of this. Like this look alone right here, like did it for me. I said, oh yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie, I kind of am. I'm getting kind of pissed off that I went ahead and spent $2,000 on this fucking S52X. And it's like to be honest, bro. Like what I'm seeing from this camera, I was really straight without it. I think I'm just kind of like either doing too much, or I just know that it would be interesting to have multiple angles of with the S5 II quality at once. It'll make my workflow easier, but I'm still only one person as of right now. Of course, when I'm on set, I can give Tati my S5 II and catch her, BTS. But yeah, do you ever do tutorials for self-recording cinematically on the iPhone? Because that's what I need. I'll take note of that. Yeah, I'll actually get that video done sometime this week. I don't like just sitting on ideas no more. So I know that's a lot of iPhone users. And y'all want to know something crazy? Would y'all believe me if I showed y'all? I exposed this already, but y'all didn't even realize I did a vlog recently that actually had iPhone footage in it. You feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, if it had optical zoom, this should go crazy. But yeah, you gotta just add filters. Now that's something that I should buy right now. I should buy the anamorphic filter for it. Ooh, yeah, let me do that. I keep turning this camera on. This is why all my stuff died, bro. I just power things on and leave it. Like who does that? So I'm about to actually buy this. Let me go back. Mm. Yeah, I got a few videos I need to make this week, man. I need to talk about this Osmo because what I'm trying to do on this channel, right? I don't want people to be like intimidated by all the expensive equipment and shit because I know how that is. Like, I can't relate to somebody who's using expensive shit when I don't got that at the time. I know a lot of y'all just starting out. I'm never trying to like, you know, I'm not talking about this shit to flex on y'all. Like, it's not none of that. Like, you can really do everything with anything. Is what I like to tell people. You feel me? It's just all about how creative you are. No, but yeah, so y'all can't really see, but yeah, this anamorphic filter, I'm about to literally purchase this shit as of right now. It's gonna go. I'm not even finna put it in my cart. I'm just gonna hit buy now. Oh, they got a 10% uh coupon. I hate that too. I hate saying that word. It's just ugly. It's one of the words I really wish they would get rid of. That's just me personally. I don't like the word. But I'm gonna go ahead and just hit buy now. This will be on the way. When would I get it? $43. So it's $43 to get an anamorphic effect on it. It say it will be here on the 18th. God damn, that's 4 days away. Come on, like you can't be Amazon Prime and deliver Prime's shit late. I just don't like that. But what I will do is go ahead and hit purchase on it, and yeah, that's on the way now. So that's done. Y'all made me pull the trigger on that. What's another thing I can get for this? I think wide angle lens. I want to get into music video shooting, thinking to wait for the new Lumens cameras instead of getting the S5 too. Bro, don't wait on that shit. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, cause I mean, well, let me not tell you that. I purposely like don't give a fuck about what's going on, like what's new, what's trending. Go for what works for you, bro. Like if you can go back to a camera that's 5 years old and that shit work for what you're doing, then go buy that and save hella money. Like I don't. It's like it's no point in like doing the hype beast shit. You know what I'm saying? Like doing what everybody think is in at the time. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It just like it's one of those things where you can literally you know kind of make it more challenging for yourself and just like because I'm gonna be honest, and this shit might sound crazy. Like if I was trying to save money, I could really real deal shoot music videos with an Osmo. You feel me? You know what? I'm gonna actually do that. I'm gonna shoot a whole music video with this shit just to show y'all it's capable. And y'all know me, I do the music video shit for real. Like, you feel me? I think that a lot of these people that try to convince y'all on waiting on these new cameras and shit, they really don't even know why they need it either. It just they want to be the first to get it. And I was thinking the same way, but that's why I went ahead and bought the S52X because I already make this shit look like it's on a Hollywood level. And it's a very cheap camera to me at this point. $2,000 to get the type of quality I'm producing is fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be real. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this shit is not about lenses. It's not about technically the equipment is just having the eye for it. I think a lot of people miss that aspect. Like you can have the best camera. I can give you everything I got. If you don't develop an eye for this shit, you really are wasting your time. I'm just be honest. Because you're not conveying any messages through what you're doing, you're just doing. And you think, oh, this camera look clear, they gonna love this. And it's like, yeah, people who don't have no type of creativity or who's not that artsy, they're gonna think this shit is amazing. But to a person like me, I'm gonna skip past that shit every time. There's plenty of videos I see that have great quality, no storyline. I'm not watching that shit. I'm just not the level that I'm at. I'm not intrigued by things very easily. I'm not fascinated by things as easy. So if you think that the quality is all you looking forward to, then you got another thing coming because people are not just booking for just quality unless they have no idea what they're looking for. But if you want to get into bigger budgets, you gotta actually have that rare gift that or that you gotta have that rare eye or something that a lot of people just don't have, you know what I'm saying? And that's what keeps me like afloat. It's not necessarily because I think I got the best quality or all the shit in the world or nothing like that. It's just people don't see things the way that I see it. You know what I'm saying? And I literally be on set and I just be filming shit while people are talking and playing around, not even paying attention. And then when I send them the edit, they're like, bro, when the hell did you capture this? And like, bro, I didn't even know that's what you was doing. Like that mind blows people. You feel what I'm saying? So just you feel me? Just always get into that mentality of really mastering the art of these things. And then when you are doing art, a paintbrush is just a tool, right? So all these shits are just tools. It's like if I'm trying to if you have a Phillip head screw, you can't use a flat head screwdriver for it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that's the type of mentality you got to understand. It's like use what's needed for whatever the job is that you're doing. Outside of all that shit, like kill all the other noise. Like it's pointless. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all this, y'all see, I'm not a person that just kicking this shit to y'all like, oh, he just saying this because he got this and that, bro. I would really grab the oldest camera, and I did it already. I grabbed a $900 camera, which is my Pocket 4K. Go look it up. Go look it up used right now. You know what I'm saying? Go look up the Black Magic. You can type in BMP CC 4K. I want y'all to go look at how much these cameras are used right now. Now I'm telling I told y'all the price of it brand new is 900. It's really 1,000, it's $995, but Black Magic recently decided to drop that price down on that camera because everybody's going towards 6K, 8K, and all of that shit. But I really, real deal use the oldest camera because somebody really tried me in the comments. And I read every comment. I don't be able to reply back to all because this shit be going up on all platforms. But when people try to challenge my creativity and try to make it seem like I'm only good because what I have, don't do that shit, bro. I will really show you real quick. This ain't got nothing to do with the camera. I can shoot some Hollywood shit with this if I wanted to. Like it don't matter because I know what I'm looking for and what I'm trying to get. And most importantly, I know how to create emotion. That's what a lot of people don't have. So when it comes to cameras, I just go for what's in my budget and I try to find the best camera that fits my needs and I just go for it. I don't give a damn. Like I'm pretty sure they was gonna drop an S1 H2, and of course the quality would be amazing. But my dad shoots with a GH5 and that man go crazy. You feel me? Matter of fact, let me show y'all this shit, bro. I'm gonna show y'all my dad YouTube channel. I want y'all to go subscribe, you know what I'm saying, drop comments. Um I one thing about my dad is he's one of those people that is super creative, but he used to be on the same shit, bro. And I used to tell him, like, bro, you are the most creative person I know. Like, he's way better than me with creativity. Like, if my dad could translate what he has in his head into film, he would be a beast. He would literally take over. But I'm gonna pull up my dad's YouTube channel. And he it's funny, he was actually my intern in a sense. Like I taught my dad about film. He actually only did like beats and stuff. But yeah, he did. Where's this video at? Let me click on it. So this is what my dad filmed recently with the GH5, and this I told him this was some of his best work. Um, let's go to it. Hold on, y'all. So this is my pops right here, and Finesse Films. This right here is gonna really kill all of that noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, and keep in mind he's not a person that knows a whole lot about film and stuff, but he knows how to get a look now, and this is what he created. Shit, crazy, bro. This is with a GH5, and, you know, I taught him how to color grade and stuff. Y'all can probably see that influence in it, but look at this. This scene right here alone, I'm not gonna hold y'all, bro. This shot right here fascinated me, and like I said, I'm not fascinated easy, but for a GH5, do y'all see the detail in this shit, bro? Like, I say, "Hey, pops, I don't know what you got going on. I don't know who pissed you off, but whoever it is, keep them around because he went from like being frustrated about not knowing how to get his stuff look cinematic to he just posted this randomly one day, and I called him instantly like, what the hell you got going on to where you are starting to go crazy like that? You know what I'm saying? But I think he did a great job with this. And this is just him, you know, with the GH5. I'm in the country. It ain't he don't have no dope crazy ass scenery. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell him that because he used to always make the excuse, "Man, you in the city, you got all this stuff." I said, "Pops, like that's gonna make your stuff more unique. If you stay in the country, a lot of people don't know what this lifestyle is like. Somebody you want to lift weights, why don't you just film yourself doing what you naturally do?" And doing that has really helped take his work to another level. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all another one that he did real quick. He dropped this one recently. This is the most recent one. I really just love the opening shot. I told him I think this vlog's a little too long though. This opening shot is fucking crazy. Bro, look at the dynamic range on that. This shit, bro. I wouldn't even know this was a GH5 if I saw this with a trained eye. I wouldn't be able to tell that. So this is a GH5, and you can get these cameras now used for like 4 or 500. Like, come on. That's why I say there's no excuse, bro. But I'll show y'all that real quick. Um, where's my YouTube? Shit. Come on. What the hell? This is crazy as hell. What the fuck going on with my computer, bro? I don't know what's going on with this YouTube. Uh, why the hell is my screen doing that? Let's make it full screen. What is going on, bro? But yeah, anyway, man, I'm gonna do an actual like review on the Osmo Pocket for real. I'm gonna break down my setup like I just did for y'all. That's gonna be pretty interesting. I keep turning the camera on and letting it die, but I don't know why we're doing that. Uh, I'm trying to figure out why the hell this is being weird right now. I actually feel great about purchasing the anamorphic um lens. Let's go to like yeah, I'm trying to get back to my damn live stream. Edit. What's going on, bro? Anyway, I'm gonna just leave it here. So, all right. So, what are your camera settings? I really don't like that question, bro. I don't have set camera settings. I go by like what's needed. You know what I'm saying? So you're supposed to change your camera settings in every situation. Like right now, my camera settings that I use outside is not gonna work in here. So I really don't like that question because I don't really know how to explain it other than that. You feel me? I posted something more cinematic, but I messed up the audio, so I gotta redo it. It's all good. I make mistakes in my videos too. Hope well Lumix H52 goes down in price. Was that bro? They did just drop the price. I don't know if y'all know, but let me show y'all this. Like, see, y'all got me in this mode. I feel like I'm on the TV guide for real. I'm just promoting stuff. Where's my? I'm gonna show y'all this right here though. Um, where is that? New window. All right, let's go to B. I think it's B and H. Or is it Adorama? It's one of those. Now let me just type in Lumix S52, and then we're gonna. How can I? mm, I don't know what's going on with my live stream. I'm trying to. Okay, how the hell do I change it to? So my other window I had up, that shit disappeared. Well, it didn't disappear. It's over here, but what the hell? I really wish y'all could see what my computer is doing here. All right, I'ma just try to do this shit anyway. And I think I did get it, but yeah, that was it's like it got my whole window this small, so I don't know what the hell is going on. uh but yeah, let's type in Lumix S52. Can y'all see what I'm typing in and all of that? Let's do S52X. Yeah, so I think I bought off Adorama. Can y'all see? Let me make sure. Okay, it got me in the corner. I'm gonna just keep this going for the rest of the live like this. We're gonna just look through equipment. And that was the whole point. Camera talk. So right now you can get the. This actually ain't a bad part. Well, yeah, it is because it's like you basically whatever tax is gonna hit. But I think I bought. I'm trying to see where I bought mine from recently. Well, the other day. I actually got it coming today too. But let's click on this. Uh, I don't think it was it Adorama or was it B and H. Yeah, it was B&H. So I caught this the other day, right? This setup right here, y'all see the price. It gives you the S52X. They give you the 85 millimeter, a memory card, and a camera bag for $2,000. I paid $2,030 total for this setup. So you telling me that this is not a great deal? This lens alone is five. This is the price of the lens by itself. So you getting a free $500 lens. The camera is technically, you know what I'm saying, if you reduce 500 off of this, they basically selling the S52X for like basically 1300 at this point. So that's why I went ahead and bought it because I'm very familiar with the quality and everything that it produces. Um now what's this? The raw recording, content creator, all that shit right there. Oh yeah, damn, they got a whole setup. Damn, that ain't bad. But yeah, I got all these accessories already. But yeah, that just goes to show, bro. It really is some good prices out here. That deal is fucking insane. I had to buy it. So and I feel great about it. You know, now I think I can live stream from this camera. You know, I was just telling y'all I want to do that when I'm out and about. I can live stream directly from the camera now. And I'm gonna see how that goes. But overall, man, I just think this is a great starter kit. Now I will say starting out with the 85 millimeter is a lot. If you're trying to vlog, that shit is gonna be damn near impossible if you don't have a way to monitor yourself. But if it was up to me and I had to start out, I could really just go with the 50 millimeter as my only lens and do everything with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Because especially when you turn off the E stabilization, it makes it utilize the full frame without trying to crop it in to reduce the camera shake. That makes your lens wider too. I don't know if y'all peep that, but the 50 millimeter is that guy for me. This is hands down one of my favorite lenses, and if I didn't purchase this, the 85, I would have went with the I would have went with the kit lens because you can at least get 20 to 60 millimeters, which is more flexible. But you see, it goes from 3.5 to 5.6. You know, that's why kit lenses are not always ideal because when you zoom in, they get darker and there's nothing you can do about it but boost up ISO and stuff. If you're new to this camera stuff, when you have a fixed f-stop, like you see how I say f 1.8 and it's 50 millimeters, you can't zoom it in. And say if you had like this one, right, the 24 to 70, and it has just f whatever that number is without the dash, saying like 3.5 to 5.6. What that means is it's going to literally keep the exact aperture as you zoom in. So when I go from 24, if I zoom in to 35 or I go up to 50, it's not going to make my image darker when I do that, like the kit lens. That's why a lot of people don't use that, just so y'all know. But yeah, outside of that, man, I think the ND filters that I use for the S5 II, and I got these folks sending me some more. Shout out to Freewell, ND. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I didn't buy these shits. They sent them to me for free. I actually lost my other ones recently. But I would recommend these because they are really good for the quick swap. But yeah, this is the ones that I got being delivered right now too. This is the ones that I use in my videos where I be like, let me pop on the whatever filter. These are magnetic. So you can literally take them off, you can stack them. You get a 10, a -10, you get a -6, a -3, you get a CPL filter. CPL filters allow you to see through glass windows and stuff. It like takes away that glare so you can see right through it. I call it X-ray. It kind of gives you the X-ray effect. When you are driving in the car and you want to put the camera outside of the car and film yourself in it, you're gonna need to use a CPL filter and probably an ND. But like I said, you can stack those, so you can put the ND filter on it to get the right dynamic range, and then you can put the CPL to see through the car. So that's why these stackable ND filters are amazing. And yeah, I would highly recommend them. I truly don't like to use nothing else. I do have this ND filter, and it's a matte box. This is if you're trying to get more on the. Let me come back to this. Hold on. Let's get this out of the way. Oh shit. How do I? All right, so this right here is a matte box and an ND filter together. The matte box with the ND, I found I'm gonna show y'all the ND filter I use. I never I think I promoted it once before, but I actually bought this myself. So this is a small rig ND filter, I mean matte box, and these are really good to protect your lens. And also if you shoot with really wide angles, this can really cover give you the ND filter effect without having the vignetting in the corners, because a lot of filters are not wide enough for those type of focal lengths. Like my 18 millimeter, it will probably see my ND filter in the corners because it's an ultra wide lens. But with this, you see the lens stops here. So if it's spread way over here, it's not gonna be able to see the edges of it. And that's why matte boxes are dope. Also, this can make your budget bigger. If you saw this on my camera versus, and I'm gonna prove to y'all, like, this shit look like a vlog camera. This look like a vlog camera right now, right? It's like, oh yeah, like if you charge somebody thousands of dollars to pull up with this, they gonna be like, something about it just don't feel right. But then as soon as I take this shit off and I put this lens on it, it's like, oh yeah, this a red. This turns into a red for a lot of people. People don't know shit about cameras. This is now a red camera because you have a matte box. This shit looks more official. It got people like, oh my god, like what is this guy doing? Yeah, but it's a matte box. So MATTEBOX. Just type that in together. It's by Small Red. This shit only costs $100. And I found the right ND filters. It took me a long time to find cheap ND filters that work. This shit has great it captures colors very well, it doesn't do no color shifting and all that shit. Is like true to what you are seeing. So you don't need an ND if you need that. Yep, this is an ND. This comes out. Like, hold on. This comes off. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna take this ND filter off. So you can swap these out. See that? Look. There's an ND. This is the ND. It slides in. And you have to put these filters in. It don't come like this. So this is part of the matte box still. This is what you get, but you got to buy the ND filter, which is this plate. You put it in there, and then you just pop it in, and then you slide it on. Simple as that. You feel what I'm saying? Only thing about this shit, it does get a lot of fingerprints because it's so big. You want to always keep microfiber cloths. I don't give a damn what you shoot with. If you don't clean your lenses off, you really are messing up your footage right away. It's kind of like, now I'm gonna say this too. Now, if you are a person that like assault the image, actually having fingerprints on your lens give you a very dreamy effect because it kind of has like these smears over your lenses, but I don't give a damn about that. I need clean images at all time. I'm going to keep my lenses clean personally. Yeah. So yeah, once you add the matte box, you can literally charge red prices. Like I can go from charge like with this, I can charge probably a few thousand because of this now. But if I put this on and I tell somebody, oh yeah, I'm charging 3K for videos, and they see this shit, they're like, bro, that camera, that the budget is more than the camera. You know what I'm saying? But with this shit on, and I can really read this out to really show y'all what I'm talking about. Like on a serious note, if I was to read this shit out, you'll be like, damn, that does look more expensive. So it's a psychological thing. You feel me? But the filter, yeah, the small red thing, I'm about to show y'all. It's pretty challenging here, but all right, so let's get back to it. Um, so the filter that I'm using is, let me see, we got the small rig, ND, no ND filter, small rig matte box. Yeah, so this is what I use right here. Damn, it's like they already know that's what I'm coming here to do. Oh, they got it for fucking $50 now. Wow, that is fucking insane, bro. But hold on, damn it. Yeah, this one works. Why is this so cheap now? Like this kind of has pissed me off because why did I have to pay more? But anyway, this is the exact one that I have. I'm really mad about this. I'm really not feeling that price drop. This right here could damn near make me feel some type of way. Is definitely doing that. Are you a full-time videographer? Yes, I am. The camera looks set with the gear. What's the name of the small rig? Different numbers. All right, so we got a $50 matte box. This $50 attachment can now take it to $50,000 for the budget. So just keep that in mind. The actual ND filter, let's see. I got a copy. Hold on, let me highlight this because you gotta make sure you have this exact. Um, you gotta have this exact size or it's not gonna work. Let's type in. I think that they are newer. I don't know how you say this shit. Uh, yeah. So the ones that I use these right here, and see a 5-stop might be clutch. So this one that I have on right now is negative. Is sit stop. Sit stop is what is great for super bright conditions. It's great in the daytime. But I have a 6, and I have I think a 3 or I have a 2. I have the two stop. Yeah, I have the 2-stop one. See, this one is 80. The glass is thicker. This is the one that I use. I got this one right here. So y'all can screenshot this if y'all need to. This is the one that I use. It has scratch and fingerprint resistance, which they kind of cap about the fingerprint. I have to wipe my shit off a lot. They do have the Blue Street filters. They discontinued it. This give you like the anamorphic look. It doesn't like crop it, but they discontinued a lot of these. They got the dream effect too. So a lot of y'all like Pro Mist. I just showed you now you can use Pro Mist. And see, look, the reason why this shit is so dope, right? And I want y'all to understand this. These filters, they give you threads that go on all of your lenses. So you can use this on any camera, any lenses, and this effect can go across all of them. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to switch this to this filter thread is 67 on this lens, but say if I want to use my anamorphic over there, and I'm gonna show y'all this shit. Like I'm gonna show you how simple it is to switch systems. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I'm zoomed out. But my lens over there is a 72 millimeter filter thread. All I got to do is unscrew this, and I can literally just loosen it up enough to where it fit on the ring because it gives you like a step up ring, and you just tighten it up, and you can go from camera to camera, lens to lens, really quick with these, and you can get this effect. So this right here is the Mist Dreamy Effect filter. So I never use this. I probably should try it though. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't care for like all that pro mist shit. Like I just don't. I'm not following that aesthetic for my shit personally. Like I'm trying to find the sit stop window. I don't see. Oh, it's right here. Why did it go up? Oh damn. If I was y'all, I would recommend looking at this on Amazon. I think I got mine for this price, $89. Um, but yeah, that's what I use right there. So that's just a little quick tip on that. Yeah, 2 to 6 is all you need for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, most filters are not gonna do that, but overall, man, I think that um yeah, overall I feel like the two stop is really good because you can use that in darker situations if it's still a little too bright. And when it's really bright, sit stops is pretty good. And then, if it's not, I'll kind of like break the rules a little bit, crank my shutter speed. Um, but yeah, I find that to be like my a good range from 2 to 6. 2 to 9 is needed sometime, but I don't usually like to shoot when it's that bright anyway. I like to shoot around golden hour. Yeah, so in the morning time, sit stops and two stops is always good. I should, well, you know what? I ain't gonna do all that. But yeah, I definitely would recommend that. So you definitely need two. I would get the 2 and 6 if I was y'all. That's just me personally. Which gimbal do I recommend? I would say anyone, but the one I use is pretty old. It's the Moza Air 2, and that gimbal is like years old, but it still has the payload to hold up to like 9 pounds. But I seen a lot of people saying like the RS4 is great, but that's like pretty pricey. You know what I'm saying? It really depends on the budget. But yeah, but that glass is expensive. I didn't know Newer sold them exactly. See, I be putting y'all on to some shit, bro. I research. I'm a tech nerd, but I'm not a technical guy when it comes to this whole YouTube shit. I don't care to like talk specs all day. I'm not gonna ever be that person. I'm just gonna show y'all what this shit is capable of. Like that's what y'all come to my channel for. Straight to the point content. I'm gonna show y'all exactly if it's good or not, and y'all decide if y'all gonna buy it or not. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even really trying to sell anything. Like that's not really my goal. It just yeah, just to inspire for real. But let's see how long we been on this shit, man. Oh, 52 minutes. Damn, that ain't that bad. So yeah, what's something else y'all would like to know as far as equipment? We doing camera talk today, so this will be the time, man. What the fuck is going on with this though, bro? Uh yeah. Small rig 4143. What is that? How to know how much to charge. Don't charge what you want to pay for your own stuff. Plain and simple. If you know your work is not really screaming thousands, don't try to charge that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the easiest way is to ask people what their budget is, see what they think you're worth, and you decide if you can work with that or not. Do you use V mounts? Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, definitely use V mounts. Um, where the hell is my other V mount? I just took it off. I need to build this rig back up. I'm waiting for this damn S52 to come. I'm gonna do a rig breakdown. Well, we're gonna actually build a rig together for that. And I think that's gonna be pretty dope. Damn, what the hell did I do with that? I just be moving stuff, bro. Yeah, I don't know what I did with it. Do you use a monitor and how you feel about HDMI latency? I don't feel no type of way about it. It doesn't really make or break nothing to me because I just look at the monitor the entire time. So if there is latency from the camera to it, I really don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? It's not affecting nothing to me. How do I deal with rolling shutter? I use it as an effect. So instead of like looking at it as an imperfection, I use it to my advantage, especially for music videos. When I transition, if that wobble effect is done, it can literally pick up where I left off at. And a lot of time that's why my transition be smooth. I use it as an effect. So if you kind of see things that way, like instead of looking at it as like then this messes up my footage, it actually adds character to it. I think it'll be much better. But I mean, if you have something that cannot really like you can't use it, then yeah, that'd be a problem. But for music videos I shoot, I like shaky footage anyway. And then when I transition in my vlogs, a lot of times y'all see I do snatch the camera. That's kind of I do that on purpose to transition because if the latency, I'm not the latency, if the rolling shutter makes it wobbly, you can't really distinguish like what is going on. When I transition from that, it's gonna feel seamless. You get what I'm saying? So I use it to my advantage. A lot of the things that people just is decided not to buy this camera for, it works for me. So yeah. But are the cameras you use weather sealed? Yes, they are. But I will say I would not recommend just being in the rain with these shits because my photo button doesn't work. I can't snap pictures on this camera no more. But I was just filming in the rain in the snow. You know, the snow was like my camera was soaking wet. And y'all see this shit still works like like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? So you do have to be careful with water getting down in your buttons, I think. But outside of that, yeah, this shit is definitely weather sealed with weather sealed lenses too. Don't just get a lens that's not weather sealed and think it's gonna protect your camera. You gotta be careful with that. But the Panasonic lenses are weather sealed, and that's another reason why I invested to those as much. And they just naturally have some of the best images to me. So it just really depends, man. But yeah, this camera definitely can be used in the rain and all that shit. It's not waterproof, so don't dump this shit in the water in the ocean or something like. Well, I thought you said this shit was weather sealed. Yeah, weather sealed, not weatherproof. You know what I'm saying? So be very careful with that. Don't try to dip your camera in the water and shit, or yeah, don't do that. Now you can get a bag to put it in, but I used to find those not really being that good quality because they get a lot of they get very foggy, like they fog up a lot, and the quality don't really be amazing. You actually risking the hell out your camera because if you dip that shit in the water and don't tighten the bag up enough, yeah, you might as well kiss that goodbye. Do you mostly shoot alone or do you have a crew? I shoot 95% of the time by myself. It's very rare that I have help. For all of my vlogs, I film on my own. I had the BTS to show y'all that. But yeah, I am working on I got two interns right now. Shout out to Tati. And I recently just started I linked up with Gibbs for the first time. She actually owns the FX6. So y'all will be seeing content with the FX6 on this channel because I don't gotta buy it no more. I could just use my intern's camera. And I'm gonna start filming some things with that. I think that's gonna be pretty interesting. Um to see like how I work with the Sony. I'm not interested in buying that camera though, just because I don't know, maybe I'm just too comfortable with the Panasonic. I love the color science. I just love the soft image that it creates when it comes to like the skin tones. It's not super like OD sharp. Sometimes it can be, but I like all of the characteristics that it creates. Yeah, I have no complaints, man. So that's why I went ahead and bought the S52X. I'm waiting on these folks to deliver it right now. And I'm gonna go out and go test out the ProRes on it, which I don't really give a damn about that. For me, I just got the X because I can record directly to my SSD instead of like memory cards. I think that'd be like a nice little addition. I can get like 1 terabyte um of space versus like these little memory cards and stuff. And memory cards can get corrupted easily. That's another reason why I don't like using them. I actually lost a whole music video I shot last year. No, this was 2 years ago. Damn. Yeah, 2 years ago I had lost. No, damn, was it? Yeah, 2 years ago I lost a whole memory card after I did a music video shoot, and bro, these shots was amazing. I damn near cried about that shit, bro. Like I don't know whoever lost a memory card and lost all of their footage. I had that shit happen like several times, and then yeah, it's worse than losing money to me because you can't get that time back. So yeah, I was having trouble lighting the scene when working alone. How do you manage that? A lot of time I use natural lighting. So when it comes to my videos, In the daytime, I don't add any lights. It'd be 100% natural lighting. But at night, I always try to keep like a light or whatever around me. And if so, I just always try to utilize the lights that's in the scene and try to make it feel natural as possible. So if you have lights around the subject, you want to try to add a light to where it feels like the light is coming from those lights that is visible to the viewer, but it's hidden. And that's how you get a better look. Best starter camera, we just talked about it, is the Osmo Pocket 3. I think for $500, you cannot go wrong with it. With all of the accessories that I got on this, you can spend up to like 700 total, 750 maybe. Let's just say 750. So for 750, you can get a great starter camera. It has good dynamic range. It is a gimbal, so it's not gonna be no camera shake. Um, you can literally mount this shit anywhere. It's magnetic. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, the cage that I bought for it is magnetic. Feel what I'm saying? So $700, you can get this little. I call it a bad bitch camera, but don't feel bad as a guy to use it. I do just see like baddies using this out vlogging on their trips and shit, and they'll actually get some great content with it. You feel what I'm saying? But as a guy, it is possible to get good content with it too. I'm just joking, but I do feel I don't want to say I feel like a bad bitch with it, but it's like I don't feel as masculine with it. I don't know. I don't like it. It makes me feel like yeah. I don't like the feeling of it. Like this right here, just like yeah. I feel like that guy. This makes you. It can make you feel like that lady. Like I don't know if I like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me personally. Uh, and this Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with that type of shit. You don't want guys to get the impression that you are that type of way because they will try to say something to you. So I think with this, it's like you don't look as intimidating with this. It's like, oh yeah, I'm finna go say something to this guy. When they see with this shit, they intimidated for several reasons. This gonna cost a lot, and this guy look like he don't play. But with this, it's like you out there to play. Like it's like you gotta lock your arm. It's just I'm not gonna even let y'all screenshot that. It's just like, yeah, be very careful with that. If you do get it, I would say rig it out, make it as masculine as possible as a guy, because this right here does not feel masculine to me. Like it's like even if I try to get a steady shot, I gotta squish my shoulders up. I just don't feel good with it. You know what I'm saying? The quality is nice. I feel good about the quality, like the way it produces, but yeah, just in the mode of filming with it, it's just like I got to do something a little bit more masculine with it. I don't know. I need to probably get handles on the side. I need to, I think that's why a lot of people do that shit. They feel kind of awkward using it, so they try to like add a lot of like accessories that's big, and it's like, bro, the camera's this big. Why are your accessories is like, come on, man. And I seen some people they had a mount where they kept the phone at the bottom of it. And I thought that was pretty interesting too. I'm like, bro, if you're gonna use your phone as the monitor, why not just use the damn phone? Period. It's like you're basically paying. Let me not say it that way because I get it. It's like you feel like just because the phone is the actual monitor that you're viewing everything on, which is needed, I would say, because this 1 inch screen is not really shit, especially with some people who don't have good vision. I mean, I guess because I can see really good, I don't really. It doesn't really bother me, but to have the big ass phone like this at the bottom and shit, it's like, what are we doing, bro? Just get a real camera. Like, just stop. Cause you basically paying $700 to try to turn this into a full rig and shit. Uh, and like I seen somebody who they had some type of attachment that held the phone literally like this. So as they filming, and I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say. I'm not the guy to really give advice. Mm, what should I say? Do you use drones? I definitely I used to use drones. I'm not really fascinated by them no more. People overdid that shit. People just was adding drone shots for no reason. Like I don't like things that don't have purpose. Um, so I could use drones, but yeah, I ain't into. I broke my drone years ago, like 2 years ago. I haven't never got it fixed. That shit is just up there collecting dust. It's actually for decoration at this point, but yeah, I don't really be OD pressed on it. That's just me personally, but anyway, man, I think I'm about to get ready to hop off of this. I need to eat. My stomach is like yelling at me right now. Too busy on here joking around. Didn't even eat no food today. I say doing this, but yeah, that's the thing too, man. Something else I want us to start focusing on too as cameramen or camera women. I know now I have a lot of women that watch my channel, which is amazing. Because for the longest I always say you guys, this and that. I gotta be more conscious of that. So, with that being said, man, I feel like we all need to get into fitness. I don't know if y'all really understand, like this puts a lot of wear and tear on your body too, bro. It's like, yeah, I might be doing this full time, not technically working a job, but I actually do way more work than a person. Or let me not say that. I do just as much work as a person that's probably working in the warehouse, lifting shit all day, this and that. Cause I haul all this equipment around on my own. It can get really heavy. And then when you shoot for countless hours, sometimes shoot days be like I'll say for me, it can go from 2 to 12 hours, 2 to 14 hours sometime. Like, so just imagine filming all of those hours, all the walking, going up flights of stairs with equipment, all of that stuff, man. Y'all want to make sure that y'all work out and get y'all fitness together too. I gotta get myself right. I have not been hitting the weights. Something I need to start implementing in my vlogs is me actually working out. It'll kind of like force a habit of, getting my fitness right and shit. You feel me? But yeah, I think a lot of people too, man. When I say this, I'm just gonna be very blunt. We cameramen don't have the reputation of being attractive. You know what I'm saying? So, or just people in general, they feel like people who have cameras or we in this stuff, they feel like we're like the people that just free spirit, which there's nothing wrong with that. Just they feel like we don't care about our bodies or our health and stuff as much. We just so into the creative shit. We don't care about being seen in front of it. And that's the one thing that I really had to understand too. Like a lot of times, right, when women book me, they be really shocked like to see me pull up because it's like I thought cameramen used to be overweight or and it's like why is that a stigma, you know what I'm saying? But it's like when I look around, it's kind of true. Like a lot of people don't take care of themselves when they be in this space because you sit down and edit all day, you just eat snacks, you just sit on your ass and like don't even work out. And yeah, you gain a lot of weight doing that. So I have seen some people be really skinny, they start shooting videos and do that shit full time and they become full time, big people, and it's like, wow, it's like shit, this shit really does make you gain weight. For me personally, I think I just have either a tapeworm or I just have a higher metabolism. It's very hard for me to gain weight. And I don't eat as much though. Y'all literally hear me say that every day. My problem is I get so creative, I forget to create space to eat. You know what I'm saying? In my head. It's like that's where I'm at. I'm feeding myself knowledge, not necessarily food as much. And I need to kind of balance that. Uh, yeah. But yeah, I'm just being honest. I know a lot of guys that was my size when they first picked up a camera, and then 3 years later, they are like damn near Ruben Studdard size. You know what I'm saying? Like big. And it's like, whoa, when the hell this happened? And they don't even realize it. That's the crazy part. When you gaining weight and you always been a person that's been skinny, you don't even realize that you getting big until you start trying, wear certain clothes and shit. Cause I don't gain weight when I was in Vegas from filming and just sitting down and editing all day and shit out. And that's when I had an appetite. I really was the biggest I was like close to 200 pounds. I'm 6'2", so it's like right now I'm like 180. No, I'm like I'll say like 177. I'm not really I don't eat enough to keep weight. But yeah, you just want to always make sure that you work out and just stay fit because it also just I don't know, it actually makes you more approachable too. It's weird. When you have a when you look more appealing to people, they're more like prone to want to like tap in, which is weird, you know. But yeah, getting fit is definitely a must, man. I say that shit because I'm not at my best physique, but I'm not also at my worst either. You know what I'm saying? And I know this for a fact. It's weird, but especially when it comes to like women, I'm saying this to my guys right now. I feel like for women, it don't matter what you look like for a lot of the times because guys are just, you know what I'm saying? They, we see beyond a lot of stuff, but with women, they will actually book you over if you're an attractive camera person or camera guy. Some of them will actually book you for that alone. In a sense, it's weird, but people want to spend their money with what they feel comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times too, a lot of people be weirdos. So it's like I think in my situation, people can tell I'm not like pressed to. I'm not on the extra shit. Like I be really locked in. You feel me? And that makes women more attracted to me, I feel, because they could tell, like, okay, this guy is so into what he's doing, he don't care about who's here, how good a person look. And that's how I am. Like a lot of people get weird on set because they might end up working with a say if you work with a girl that you've been seeing on Instagram and you can have a crush on her, right? It can be pretty hard for you to control yourself if you're a person that's not disciplined, right? But for me, I don't care what you look like. I can, and I don't even want to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't care who I work with. I don't care how you are. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you could be a gay person, right? And I mean no, this for no disrespect, but I don't even if that's what you are. I don't view you as that at the time. I view everybody as art, and I think that's why I make people so comfortable because I literally respect who you are as is, and I just try to enhance that. I try to like add light to you. You get what I'm saying? So if you're a person that's in a dark space and you work with me, you're gonna literally feel like that light is shining on you because that's what I try to do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are scared to be themselves, and I kind of like teach them that who you are is actually dope. You just gotta see yourself a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like look at people, and this is kind of weird what I'm about to say. Even when I look at women or guys, I have to like pay attention like what is their best features or attributes about them. So when I film them, I know what's the right angle. It's like you have to really get into the art of this shit. Like it's like if you see everybody as a canvas, you'll kind of like perceive uh things a lot different. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm into. I'm 100% into women, but it's like I literally visualize people in my head is like a movie already. It's like, okay, this person he it's like he don't really see like what his potential is as far as this way. So I got to put him in the space of it. So when he sees himself that way, it's like, oh damn, I actually this type of vibe fits me more. It's like shit. I even get to the point where I like the tell the artist like, okay, I think you should wear this instead of that because this doesn't really fit the aesthetic that you're trying to give off. Like in the way that you're built or the way you look, I don't feel like that's gonna like add to you. It's gonna probably take away. And then a lot of people will hear that and be like it's like I don't know, like this is just how I am. And then when they test out what I'm saying, it's like, oh shit, like damn, this does look the best on me. It's because I pay attention to the people. I pay attention to how they look. I pay attention to what's the best angle like for me, right? The reason why my videos I probably make myself look more appealing is because I know my angles. I know what angles I look best from. I know that I'm not good off guard. If somebody was to snap pictures with me, like and this some shit I gotta work on. I'm not photogenic, so if somebody just come up and say, "Hey, Primate, let's take a picture," I'm going to look awkward as fuck every time because for one, I know that a picture's being taken, which means I don't know if I'm going to have the right look when they hit snap. So I get awkward in my face. I can feel it. So that's why I'm not good with photos. But when it comes to video, this shit just rolling. It just I'm just being free. I'm just not thinking. I'm just moving, and it's capturing it. But with a photo, you have to be like ready. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one of those guys. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to myself, the way my facial structure is, low angles doesn't look the best for me, but up high does. You know what I'm saying? My nose is kind of pointing a little bit. So when I get shots from directly from the side, it does not look as appealing, but kind of like diagonal, like 90 degrees from me, looks nice. Up high looks nice. So you got to really pay attention to that. And I want y'all to practice with yourself with this. Figure out what angles look bad on yourself and figure out which angles look good. And when you start to practice this on everybody, watch how your videos and just whoever you film is just gonna just take it to another level. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just hit record. Okay, this person want to be filmed. They just film the subject. It's not really a person no more. It's just a subject. And don't look at it like that because now you dehumanizing the person into just object at the point, and that's not how it should be. Everybody is art. Everybody have their own story. Like I said, and honestly, like when I work with people that are gay and stuff like that, they sometimes have the best personalities. They have, uh, to me, they're actually the most courageous. They are the most like they don't fear judgment, and I feel like those type of people have helped me understand like myself too. It's weird. They be like the most down to earth a lot of the time too. A lot of guys will be uncomfortable because they're not comfortable with themselves. But me, I know my sexuality. I love women to death. Women are the most beautiful things on earth to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. But when it comes down to working with people, I don't view them as people. I view them as art. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what I'm getting at. Just and I really want y'all to lock that in because a lot of people who don't think this way, they make it very awkward for us that is truly into the art to where when I reach out to women and say, "Hey, I want to collab with you," and they mind is like, "Oh, this guy want to have sex with me," or "This guy trying to like hit on me," and it's like a lot of times it don't be that. I just really see like I see something that you don't see in yourself, and I feel like if we was to collaborate, it would be dope. But I also stop doing that too because that gets pretty awkward, you know. So it's like vice versa now. So it's like a lot of women now would try to reach out to me, and I don't know if it's about camera related shit or not, or is it just this is your way of trying to like get at me without actually getting at me. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just be very like sharp minded. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying, intentional. And as long as you have those things in your mentality, I don't really feel like you can ever fail with this whole shit. And like Arrow G said, you know, the storytelling is always top tier. As I'm saying this, it probably feel like a story, but you just gotta see life the way that, you know, you gotta express life the way that you see it, you know. So when you are behind the camera, you should feel the same way when you're in front of it. You know what I'm saying? And just understand that everything you're doing is to get people to see things how you see it, whether that's the person, you know what I'm saying, the subject, or just anything. You know, people should be able to feel exactly where you're coming from. And when you master the art of that, you can't be stopped. You know what I'm saying? So that's just food for thought. Speaking of food for thought, I need food for health. I need to eat. I always go into a very deep talk when I say I'm gonna get off, but I truly like to leave y'all with something to make y'all more comfortable with wherever you at. And that's my whole goal on this channel. I don't get somebody told me the other day, yeah, like somebody was just telling me like they feel like I'm actually a mentor and I don't really know it. Like I really can speak. But I feel like I say a lot. I feel like I'm not really I don't feel like I'm at the level of being a speaker. Like if I went to a school, I feel like I still gotta work on like my speech. I kind of ramble a lot. But overall, I feel like the messages that I put out be really impactful. Like it said, which LUT pad should I buy as my first one from you? What camera do you have? And then I could kind of like tell you exactly which one will work. I am beginning to make music videos with some local producers. How do you pass the beginning of your career? You had the FS30. So I would just recommend getting the S5 two LUT pack, maybe the first one, because that has like the most, you know, variety looks in it. And if you are using the FX30, what I would recommend doing if you're using DaVinci is transform your color space from S-Log to V-Log, then apply the LUT, and then you'll see it. Um, so to get past the beginning part of your career, you need to just begin. You know what I'm saying? Start practicing, practice with yourself and just what you got around you every day. As far as music videos, I would just shoot a couple videos for free. Don't try to wait till you get booked because nobody's not gonna pay for something they never seen you do before. I'm gonna just put it that way. And yeah, just keep grinding and eventually people gonna do word of mouth. People gonna see the content if it's great and they're gonna tell the people they need to book with you, especially if you got a reasonable price. And it just goes up from there. How do you find motivation within dark times? Um, I just spoke on this yesterday. So um, my mentality now is whenever I get in a dark place, I understand that everything in life is it's just a switch. So when you're in a dark place, you got to view it as, you know, you are in control of it at all times. That is usually a person that's allowing their mind to go into a certain space that they probably don't need to be. But if you treat it as a light switch, it's very easy to disconnect from the reality and go into your imagination. You know what I'm saying? I think if we kind of try to chase after what we imagine our life being instead of like being so stuck in what it is at the time. I feel like a lot of people will stay motivated, but what makes a lot of people put down the camera or whatever they're doing, they get so caught up in reality that they feel like this is going to be their reality. And that's the difference. You see what I'm saying? So just because you're in reality doesn't mean it's going to always be your reality unless you allow it to be. So if I see myself as a millionaire, I got to already be moving as a person that's a millionaire. I might not have the money to do it. So I'm not saying, oh shit, I'm gonna be a millionaire. So let me go ahead and spend every dollar I got. No. But what I'm saying is you got to be rich in spirit before you be rich in wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you be rich financially. You got to already see things a certain way. So for you, like everybody that's in here right now, you know, is anybody in here in a dark place? I was in a dark place, and this is why I can speak because wisdom comes from experience. Um, and with experience comes with knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So I was one of those people that all of last year, and I say this pretty much every live stream because I just truly want people to know that it's possible to get out of a bad place. I was really depressed all of last year. You know, I was working a lot. I didn't really feel as valuable because when I got out of my past relationship, it's like when you give your all to a person and you don't really feel no type of appreciation for it, and they just, you know, you feel used and abused mentally, it does something to you as a person. It's like if you give somebody your all and it's not enough, it makes you feel worthless because what I got, I'm giving what I'm worth, and if that's not good enough, then technically I am worthless. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you get discarded or a person kind of leave you hanging after you've been there to support them and all that shit. It does something to your mental, and I was in that space for a long time, you know what I'm saying? But I'm in the best place ever, you know what I'm saying? Nobody can't really do shit to me at this point, mentally, because I understand myself. And see, that was the problem. When you get in relationships, a lot of time, a lot of people are not looking for a partner or a companionship. They're looking for somebody to count on, you know what I'm saying? But I count on myself, and I cannot be put in situations where a person is my everything and my all no more. The only person I would ever give that type of energy to is my son, because at the end of the day, whatever I feed it to him is gonna reciprocate because I'm teaching him how to be a man. And but when it comes to dealing with, you know, women or stuff like that, it's not our job as men to change nobody. Only thing you can do is change yourself, and if people can't change, then you got to change the personnel, you know what I'm saying, or change the things that surround you. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. Just have a rich mentality, even if you're not there, and eventually you're gonna match that level of energy one day. So, how do you start finding clients? I would start out with doing passion projects, and then once it go from passion projects to people actually like tapping in, they're gonna reach out eventually if it's good and say, "Hey, how much you charge?" You can ask them what's their budget and go from there. You know what I'm saying? And then there you go. You got your first few clients. And once you get clients, you always want to make sure you give them an experience, not just content. You know what I'm saying? So when I say that, don't be the person that get people money. All right, bro, I shot the video, I edited, here go the video, I'm done with you. You want people to feel like, damn, you know what? I had the most fun ever when I worked with this person. So it's like, and this shit goes back to the basis of life, right? When you leave a lasting impression on people, they gonna always remember you. You know, good impressions is everything when it comes to business. So if you go into a restaurant and you have a bad experience, do you ever feel like I'm going back, or do you leave a tip? Most of the time is no. But if you go into a restaurant, they give you a great meal, a great experience, it's something for you to remember. You're gonna leave and be like, damn, bro, that was the best experience I had. You're gonna be fiending to go back again, and then that becomes your favorite restaurant after a while, right? So it's the same thing with being a business or being a videographer. You gotta kind of become like fan favorite, but don't do things intentionally to try to be noticed and all that shit. Just be a good person, bro. Like it's really simple. You know what I'm saying? Just be a good person and really stand on what you say. So if you're telling people, hey, I'll get your video to you in 2 days, don't be the person that don't. Now, I a lot of times have problems with this because I get overbooked. So I can literally shoot 2 videos a day and say, oh shit, I ain't got nothing else booked for the week. And then I'm doing 10 more videos that week. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my shit is unpredictable, but that's why I need help at this point. But yeah, you're on a whole nother level right now. Uh for sure. Should I start using cinema lenses? I'm trying to bring my cinematography to the next level. I would say yeah. If you could if you could literally afford some cinema lenses, I would definitely go for it. You can never go wrong with that. But just keep in mind, it's not gonna be no autofocus at all. But if you're asking about cinema lenses, you already know this. You're not no rookie to this. Did you upload your passion projects in this channel? I actually do. I upload them every day. So these vlogs are passion projects. I don't have no reason to do them. I'm just going off passion and I'm creating. So every time y'all see these, I make vlogs of like movies and shit. That is my passion project. And you know the crazy thing is people are booking me because of those now. So a lot of time that's what people don't get. They're like, oh, you keep using the same title. It's like, bro, you're so brain dead. You don't see what I'm doing. Like I'm literally mastering marketing, and I feel like some things work, some things don't. You know what I'm saying? But I literally post what I care to create every day. And it's like people who like that type of content and need that, they're literally finding me on their own. So I'm literally living proof of what I'm saying. Like I've been getting higher paying clients off of what I've been doing that I like to do versus the stuff that I have to do because I'm paid to do it, you know. And I feel like that's a great place to be in. But I never understood the power in that until recently. You know what I'm saying? To say no, I meant before you got clients. So my passion, I don't think I have it on this channel. Well, it's on this channel, but it's unlisted. I could really bring that back up for y'all. Matter of fact, let's do it. Let me show y'all this shit, man. I shot this shit when I first started. So this is probably like 70 years in. Um oh yeah, a lot of people, man. But hey, it's a lot of shit. It's people doing live music video edits. I'm like, bro, like, what are we doing, man? But hey, one thing about being influential is people might not give the credit, but you can see people shit, like, you got this for me, but I don't be giving a damn. Like, one thing I tell y'all, a person that has unlimited creativity, I'm never afraid of people taking anything from me because one thing you can't take is my creativity. Yeah, you might take an idea that I got, but guess what? This is like surface level to me. Like I'm not the first person to stream, so I mean, technically, I'm copying somebody else too. You feel me? But it's like I just have my own way of doing shit, and I see people trying to, yeah, you feel me? But we ain't gonna get into that too much. I don't like doing the bash sessions unless needed. Unless needed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get into this right here. I'm gonna play y'all one of my old passion projects, and this is gonna really mind blow y'all. Let's see. I'm not sure if I should buy the Black Magic 6K Pro or the 6K full frame. Have you tried both? I haven't tried the 6K Pro. But I will say if you're a person that care for ND filters inside and you want a cheaper price, I would say go for that. The 6K full frame, it just has more flexibility, but don't no, I'll take that back. In certain areas it do. Only shooting B-raw is annoying as fuck to me. Like, I don't like it. That's why I have it as my live stream camera. I do not like that it cannot be used in CapCut and stuff. So for me, I personally would probably pick the 6K Pro if it depend on the budget. But if you are trying to future proof it and you want, like, I don't even say future proof because I mean it's still 6K quality, but it's just full frame. I would get the 6K Pro, bro. Like, I'm gonna just be honest. It has an internal ND and it still produces just as great quality or shit. Sometimes probably even better. Yeah. So I would go with the 6K Pro. It's more versatile, and you can get the EF lenses, which is gonna be cheaper. Well, I ain't gonna necessarily say that. All this shit is expensive, bro. It just yeah, I think it'd be a better option with the ND filter. But anyway, I'm trying to pull this up. All right, let's see. How can I I'll go back into my archives, man. I got so many videos that's unlisted. It's ridiculous, bro. So say I only got 267, no, 276 videos posted. Yeah, I got way more than that. I actually been deleting my old videos too, just because a lot of them I just don't care for them no more. Um, let's go to where is it? Where's one of me walking and shit? Mm, uh, where is that shit at? It's a Lumia G7. I don't think that shit was this old though. Nah, that should have been. Nah, it should have been when I first started. It's so funny going back and seeing a lot of these. Uh, Let me go back to the very beginning because if I'm not mistaken, it should have been one of these. Please don't tell me I got rid of this shit. mm, yeah, that's not really. I think am I tripping or was it? I think it probably was 2018. Maybe I'm just like not remembering my timeline here. Yeah, cause I think I went back to Vegas and did that shit. Where is it, bro? I can play this one, but that shit right there is just all black and white too. I don't think that's gonna really. This is really irking me, bro. Cause that's one of the films I actually love too. Cause it was just, I think it's called Into the Dark. Yeah. I don't. Am I able to search it? I probably deleted this shit, bro. And that just really pissed me off. But anyway, I'm gonna go to this one right here. Um, this right here was really dope. Uh, let's watch this. I'm my bad. I took a long time to find this shit too, but yeah, let's watch this real quick, man. This was really dynamic for a G7 at the time. I just hate that was all. I shouldn't have did all black and white, but I was trying to create a different aesthetic. I'm gonna just shut the hell up and let y'all watch this shit. What's crazy is I actually produced the music too. Like I made the music. Mm. Like, mm. We can't see the video. Hold on, man. My bad, y'all. It's why is it y'all can't see it? Uh, okay. Hold on. It oh, let's switch to let's share this tab instead. My bad, y'all. I'm just in.
You
My
can't
bad.
do something,
All right, we back. So
pick yourself up,
can y'all see it now?
continue to do it. You know you want
Make sure y'all
something,
can see it before.
go out and get it.
Oh yeah, y'all can.
Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let being skeptical hold you
It's
back.
called The War Within, and
Don't let
this
excuses hold you
title
back.
this title is
It's only you who
it
can.
was inspired because I feel like we all have a
Don't think
war that
too
we
hard
fight
about
within
anything, just
ourselves, and
do it.
that's what the whole
Don't give up or
concept
quit
was.
too early or too soon.
Have context.
You have potential, but it takes consistency, being persistent, embrace life and recognize your purpose. Know your
Try to put
purpose. Anything is
underscore in there
possible.
too.
Exit your comfort zone.
It
Be
is a
open
little lag. I
minded.
don't know why.
A closed
Playing
mind
that
is
smooth
will
here.
hold you
I don't
back.
know why it's lagging.
Believe in yourself. Continue
Let me try to bring it back again. Let's try this again.
when you feel you
It's just this live chat. You know, I'm gonna make this shit public. I'm gonna make it public, and y'all be able to watch it. Fuck it. It's called A War Within. Um, I'll put it. I'll put it on my community tab. Yeah, let me copy this. I'm gonna put it on my community tab. Y'all can watch that shit there. Uh, damn. Let me turn on. Let me get this shit right real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on the community tab for y'all. It's not though, bro. It's crazy. I don't really have no favorite cinematographer or nothing like that. Um, yeah. I'm not gonna waste y'all play because it's lagging a lot and shit. So it's really no point. Um, let me see. Let me go back to this. But yeah, I don't have no favorite cinematographer. Nothing made me want to get into movies except for seeing movies and just like be like, damn, this would have been dope if they would have did this and that. And yeah, just instead of being the person that wishing I could have like make movies and all that, I just started deciding to make my own shit. You feel me? So that's just kind of where I'm at with it. But yeah, man, I'm about to put this on the community tab for y'all. Like I said, this is one of my first passion projects that I did because I got music videos. Let me be all the way transparent. Like that video said 2018. I started filming in 2016, so that was me 2 years in. So I'm not gonna say and make it seem like it was the first shit I ever did. Like it wasn't. But when it came to passion projects, which means okay, instead of doing what I'm starting to get paid for, like what do I care to create? That was the start of that. I did have another one that was I did before. I don't know what happened to it. I'm kind of pissed off about that because I lost that. That means I lost it. But yeah, it is what it is, man. I got that film somewhere. I gotta find it. But man, nah, it would have been on my channel though. So it's like if it's not on there, then it's gone. But yeah, I'm gonna put that on the community tab. Y'all can literally check that out. And I think it's gonna inspire a lot of y'all because I literally shot with the G7. Those cameras, they still I seen they still sell them shit for 700, which is fucking insane. Like that camera should be like $200 now, like at most. Um, oh yeah, you 3 months in, bro. So yeah, you definitely need to relax. That was me 2 years in. Um, and like I said, I didn't really know what the hell I was doing. I learned all this shit myself. So yeah, TC, like your content is actually great for 3 months. I'm gonna be honest. Like if that's only 3 months of work, then yeah, you need to chill the hell out. Like definitely you got ready to bun it. I think that increased your potential right away. But yeah, you don't have to bun it no more. You got a Sony, you got an Osmo. I think you got all you need, bro. You eliminated the one thing that was really holding you back. And I feel like now the content is like starting to look a certain way. And I'm proud of you for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually proud of everybody that's in here because regardless of where y'all at, y'all at least are trying to get to a certain place. And I've been there before, so I know how that shit feel. And I pray that everybody get to exactly where they want to be financially, creatively, all of that shit. What's going on here? All right, Osmo. Y'all just seen that, right? Oh hell no, this shit going back. Yeah, I think it's kind of my fault though with this because I had in my bag. These gimbals be so fucking sensitive, bro. Like they easily can get crushed or like thrown off. But yeah, it's I never seen it do this before. Yeah, I'm about to send this bitch back today. Yeah. But anyway, man, I'm posting a cinematic type video right now. If you get a chance, let me know what you think. On the Osmo pocket be tweaking at times. Yeah, like what's up with this? Why is it doing that, bro? Like put me on. Like why is it doing that? Bro, I turned it off and it's still doing this. Like like what are we doing? Oh hell no. But yeah, man, I guess that's my way of like the guy saying you need to get off of this. My camera equipment starting to malfunction. I'm really mad about that because I just said so many good things about it. Now it's like this shit ain't even usable. It's doing this wobbly shit. I don't I don't know what's going on here. Like yeah, I don't know what this is doing. But yeah, man, y'all can check that out on the community tab. Let me actually drop the link because I keep saying I'm gonna drop it and I haven't. Let me. Oh, somebody's doing a live Q&A right now. You mother. Let's go to the community tab. Let's see. Here is my first ever passion. Career. I hope this is motivation to y'all. All right. Yeah, I just dropped that on my community tab, man. Go and check that out. But yeah, man, that was 6 years ago. That's crazy. Yeah, 6 years ago with the G7. Um, and yeah, I guess I'll see y'all next time, man. I might go live tomorrow or something like that. Y'all know me. I'm always random with it. If you could jump in, you can. If you can't, yeah, you have to catch me next time. But Yeah, exactly that, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. And I'll see y'all next time, man. Probably speaking on, I never had that issue though. Yeah, that's great. I'm about to send it back. I'm gonna send it back, and then yeah, we get another one maybe. Yeah, this shit right here doing too much. I already done invested too much into it. I'm gonna just send it back and get a different one. This one probably malfunctioning because I the price I paid for it was like, I don't know, it was 500. I seen they was a little bit more expensive. So maybe it's the person that sold it. It's not really a good one, but yeah. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a great day. Go check out that on my community tab, and leave comments, leave y'all actual thoughts. And let me know if like if that made y'all feel more inspired or what. But that was me only 2 years in of not knowing what the hell I was doing. I learned everything on YouTube. At the time, I was very proud of my work. I also produced the music on that too, because like this when I was into my making beat phase and stuff. So I really produced the music throughout that whole thing. And that was kind of when I was learning how to do sound design and yeah, that was actually my first video experimenting with sound design and also trying to score my video. So I that's why I made the beat to it, because I made something intentional with what I was trying to like make people feel, and that's kind of like how I went about it. But yeah, man, I'm not great. Y'all are the ones that's great, and y'all helping me become that. So yeah, man, I appreciate and love all of y'all. And I'll see y'all next time, man. For real. Let me go ahead and figure out how can I end this. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, and go out and create some dope shit, man.